Our journey begins in the ancient era, where humanity's first steps towards civilization were taken. In the Indian subcontinent, the Indus Valley civilization made its mark around 3000 BCE. Simultaneously, the world saw the rise of the Egyptian pharaohs and the Mesopotamian city-states. These civilizations were the cradle of our earliest understanding of governance, trade, and society. Fast forward a few centuries, and we find ourselves in the era of the Maurya and Gupta empires in India. This period, often referred to as the Golden Age of India, saw remarkable advancements in art, science, and philosophy. Meanwhile, in the Western world, we see the rise and fall of the mighty Roman Empire, a civilization known for its military prowess and architectural marvels. The Middle Ages, or the medieval period, a time often associated with feudalism and crusades, was no less eventful. It was during this period that India was ruled by the Delhi Sultanate and later the Mughal Empire. These were times of cultural amalgamation, with the introduction of new architectural styles and culinary practices. In contrast, Europe saw the Renaissance, a period of cultural, artistic, political, and economic rebirth following the Middle Ages. Moving to the modern era, we find the advent of colonialism. The British East India Company set foot on Indian soil in the early 17th century and eventually took over, marking the beginning of British colonial rule in India. At the same time, the world saw the Age of Enlightenment, which challenged traditional authority and embraced the notion that humanity could be improved through rational change. The 20th century was a time of tumultuous change. India, after a long and arduous freedom struggle, finally gained independence in the year 1947. This was a time of global conflict with the occurrence of two world wars that significantly shaped the geopolitical landscape. The latter half of the century saw the rise of the Cold War, space exploration, and the advent of the digital age. In the 21st century, we are witnessing the age of globalization and the information era. India has emerged as a significant global player, demonstrating remarkable growth in sectors such as IT, manufacturing, and services. The world, on the other hand, is grappling with challenges like climate change, terrorism, and the recent pandemic. To summarize, the journey through Indian and world history is a rich tapestry of civilizations, empires, and eras. It takes us through the rise and fall of mighty empires, the advent of new ideas and philosophies, and the evolution of societies and cultures. This journey is not just about understanding our past, it's about comprehending our present and envisioning our future. Remember, history is not just a chronicle of events, it's a conversation between the past and the present, a dialogue that helps us understand who we are and where we are headed. So as we delve into the annals of history, let's remember to listen, learn, and most importantly, engage in that conversation.